Yerg. Well, so you're just going on top deck. The thing is, now the move is to shut you down. Pay 2, sacrifice the Field of Ruin, tap it, target and destroy target non-basic land, hopefully one my opponent controls. It actually does have to be an opponent's land, and now we both search our library for a basic land card and put it on the battlefield. What the fuck am I doing? What is that? No, don't take the Direfleet Hoarder from the top of the library onto the battlefield. Put that shit back. Okay, let's try that one more time. I'm going to put a swamp. I'm going to put a swamp out. Next, I'm going to produce... Actually, wait. No. The move is... I didn't count my mana. I have to get an island card instead, he said. So that is the land I'm getting. Pay 2. Fuck. No. Pay 1. Sorry, pay 1. Siren Storm Tamer. It's a pirate spell, so I draw a card. And it enters the battlefield as a 2/2. And now...
3/2.
A 3/2, yes, thank you, because it has +2/+1. Next, I am going to tap... I'm going to create one... I'm going to create 1 white and 2 colorless in order to cast the Kinjali Sunwing that was exiled by the Hostage Taker. As soon as...
Which you don't actually...
which I don't actually...
Which you don't actually need to... You don't need to declare what mana you're using because of Hostage Taker.
Right, exactly. So Kinjali Sunwing is a 2/3 that says creatures my opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped. And now I really need to think about this because you're showing a lot of powerful shit. You have 3 blockers. I have 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 creatures that can actually attack. That blows. And then if my Kitesail Freebooter dies, you get your Repeating Barrage back, which is really not good. And I did draw a card when I casted the Storm Tamer. Yes, I did. Okay. So all is well in the kingdom. But I'm not exactly sure what the correct move is right now. I think the move is... You got a lot of flyers, though. 2... So you can hit me for 7 in the air. God forbid you actually draw a card that lets you get basically another Imperial Aerosaur. That would ruin me. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to swing into you with something. Probably... but it's got to hurt, though. I got to make you hurt. Yeah, my Hostage Taker. So swinging for 4.
Alright, I'll block Hostage Taker with Watley Snubhorn and Sky Terror.
And the Sky Terror. Alright, so I'm going to distribute my damage so that they are both destroyed. So everybody dies.
Okay.
And now I will end my turn.
Ah, damn it. I was hoping to get my instant that would totally win the game for me. Sadly, I did not. I will swing you with my Bishop Soldier.
And I will block with a 0/2. No, I don't have to fucking chump a plant. I'm just gonna murder it. Block it. Oh, Dream Call with Siren can only block creatures with flying. I'm gonna block it with your 2/3 with flying.
Okay, then I gain 2 life, and I will end.
Yarg, SpongeBob. You're spending all me mana. That is a Drowned Catacomb, he said, so let's let it ride. Tap 2 for Kitesail Freebooter. You have no cards in your hand. I draw a card. Kitesail Freebooter is a 3/3 with flying. Draw a card. Tap 2. Yeah, Stormfleet Aerialist also is a 3/3 with flying. Increase power, increase power and
supposed to wait
toughness.
until you attacked in order to gain a raid with it.
It's not important. God damn it, I'm short 1 mana. That is quite upsetting because this might be the game. Except I gotta count first. These 2 can't attack. These 4 can attack, but they're combined. So I can't quite end the game. But I'm basically gonna
Yeah, you can.
ruin you. Yeah. I am going to swing into you with a 2/3 with flying, a 5/4 with flying, and a 3/2 with flying. That's 10 damage.
Alright. I will block the Conjali Sunwing with my Imperial Aerosaur.
Alright. So then you take... Wait, did I miscount? Did I miscount? 2, 7, 10. Okay, I did count it correctly. So you take 8 damage, and Conjali Sunwing is now destroyed. And that be my turn. Yarg.
You totally could have killed me that turn, Cloud.
Was it because I could make my I could crew my Fel flagship, which I almost never do?
That, and you also had another Kitesail freebooter that could have attacked.
But you top deck mana, so now it is game.
Yep, because I didn't get my wreckage. I'll attack you for 5 in the air.
All right, I will assign both my Kitesail freebooter and my Stormfleet Aerialist as blockers on your Sky Terror, and I take 3.
Alright. And I end.
Alright, so for the big finish, this is some boom bassa boom. Unclaimed territory, which of course is going to be serving me pirate needs. Pay 3. Cast the Sailor Amines. I'm gonna put them all over here so I can just group attach. Draw a card because I casted a pirate spell. And create me buried treasure because that's what Sailor Amines does. Tap another 3, 2, 3. Cast another Sailor Amines. Create me buried treasure. Draw a card. Tap fuck. So this is the last move. So tap 4. Add with the unclaimed territory a red, a black, the treasure, a blue, and a color. Sacrifice 2 treasures to cast the one and only Admiral Beckebrass. The Admiral increases the power of all other pirates and their toughness by +1/+1. So here be the group attachment. I'm about to swing into you with the Mother of Pearl. Increased power and toughness on these guys, and then the Sailor Means get increased power and increased power and toughness because I hadn't adjusted their power yet. And now for the big fucking finish. I'm going to swing into you for 4, 10, 14, 18, 22.
Oh, why aren't you gonna screw your Fel flagship?
And I also am going to crew the Fel flagship because creatures with summoning sickness can do it. That'd be 25.
Yes. Good game, Cloud.
Good game, Gerdette.
3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6,
We gotta stop.
Other way.
We gotta stop taking turns 2-0ing each other. So,
Well, I thought I was actually going to have no problems at all, and then you went straight Pirate Tribal, which is aggro that it's an aggro deck that goes into mid range really nicely.
Dun 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 dun.
I was attempting to do full aggro that eventually that had a little bit of protection. The problem was when I was doing testing was that I ended up getting all of my protection really early, and here I couldn't get it at all. Like I specifically want to show off some of the more broken stuff that is in this that we didn't get to show off. So if you allow me, there's this.
Captivating crew. See, my original build of Tribal Pirates had the Captivating crew because it was red and black for a little while, but then I realized that blue and black actually is the superior option because it actually offers even more aggro options than fucking red.
Yeah, this is one of the few times in history where blue is an actual aggro force.
Dude, a 1-drop 1/1 with flying is just stupid. I let me just put that out there right now. It's pretty stupid. The only thing worse than that is that,
and for the record, the past 2 years have been dominated by sets that have consistently given white a 1/1 with flying and something else.
It's just, because turn 1, you cast it. Second turn, you buff it. Third turn, you support it. Like, you just build on that 1-drop creature. It is the winner of games. Alright, but what do we got here?
Mostly.
Does
I'm kind of surprised neither of us went into the green-blue Murlocs, because the explore mechanic is just fucking
target
nuts.
attacking vampire gets +1/+? Oh, that's pretty cool. Duskborn Sky Marcher.
Mm-hmm.
Goring Ceratops. Holy shit. Other creatures you control gain double strike.
Yeah, I was originally... Oh, right, the other one that I wanted to show off that I never got... that I didn't even draw into. Ahem. Angrath is a somewhat new planeswalker for this set, and he is goddamn awesome. He's a red-black Minotaur, and he is just so goddamn cool. But none of his planeswalkers cards get to see any play, and it's sad.
Right.
Usually because they're like 6-drops, and it's like, at that point I want to be done with the
Like you can stop now. Just stop. It's done. Stop. For God's sake, stop.
But yeah, Ixalan specifically is a very interesting set to go through, specifically because, well, it steroids a lot of different tribes that didn't actually see all that much support previously. Again, specifically pirates and dinosaurs. This is the set that actually makes dinosaurs their own tribe, and it retroactively affected some other cards before. Like, I think it was the Allosaurus Rider specifically that became a dinosaur after this.
What, they actually they actually fixed a card type after this?
Yeah, they used Oracle to do it, but I'm pretty sure it was Allosaurus Rider that got moved over to Dinosaur.
That is funny.
But here's one of the big cards that I wanted to show off that I didn't ever draw into: Settle the Wreckage. This card has been the bane of Standard for a long time, and people are very happy that it's finally rotating out.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, that's right. Ixalan is rotating out, and that's why we can appreciate that you can't drop. I think so. White, blue, and was it red? So white, blue, and black all had 1-drops that were 1/1s with flying. Some of them had those weird tap 7 colorless and 1 tribal color to do a really cool thing.
Yeah, there's a full cycle of keepers in this set. I don't know what the other ones do because it was only red and white that I was looking at. But
yeah, but those also all are things. All of the colors have their own transforming card that turns into a land that produces each of the respective 5 colors. They all have the keepers, and actually white and green are the only 2 colors that don't have pirate type creatures.
Yeah, because pirates specifically in this set are black, red, and blue.
Yes.
Mostly the blue stuff is from the Sirens.
Oh yeah, dude. Hold on. Where's my buddy?
I actually think that Ixalan is a really cool set to explore, especially in limited, because of all the tribal stuff that you can do with it. I'm actually surprised that you bothered to run Field of Ruin, but it actually is a really good counterplay to a Dowsing Dagger, especially since I didn't have answers for your tokens for the tokens I gave you after a bit.
I mean, I would disagree with that. You didn't consider my token. See, in both of those games, I only ever had like 1 opportunity to chump a token, and you were hammering the shit out of me for damage. So I would say that, yes, by design, your deck was capable of exploiting the loss of Ale, even though the Dowsing Dagger gives me 0/2 plants. 0/2 plants with Defender that can't block flying, nor deal damage. It's basically laughing at me. But actually, the real function of Field of Ruin is not necessarily to fuck over my opponent, but trying to help myself by giving me more options to get either blue or black mana. There's no terramorphing in this set. There's no Evolving Wilds, and it sucks. I think Evolving Wilds was a big missed opportunity. No, actually, no. Terramorphic Expanse, because volcanoes, islands, pirates, yay. And then one other card. The only other cards that didn't appear in the matchup among the pirates were the Fathom Fleet Captain, which I ran at 1, and the Shipwreck Looter, which I ran at 1. I just needed a couple more 2-drops in order to help balance it out. Getting 2 Vanquisher's banners out is fucking stupid, because then you get to draw 2 cards every time you cast a creature spell, so if you're running 30 creature spells like I am, you're going to have plentiful pirates.
Yeah. I noticed that 2-drop was honestly stacked full, but there weren't all that any really good 2-drops in the set. Like Wally Snubhorn and Sky Menace are pretty much the best 2-drops that I saw.
Sky Menace is pretty dope.
Sky Menace is really dope. What do you think about Raid? The Raid mechanic.
Ah, yes. Oh, there be Raid. Well, I tried using in test playthroughs. You saw me try to cast. Where is he? The Stormfleet Aerialist. He's one of the few cards. He's one of the few cards in my deck that actually does have Raid. When you attack, then a thing happens. It's a main phase 2 ability, counting of course on Summoning Sickness to preclude you from doing anything other than just getting an ETB off with the creature you're playing. It's pretty cool. I actually figured out rather late in the cycle that the Direfleet Hoarder is probably one of the best candidates for getting Raid off, because of course you want to suicide the Direfleet Hoarder, because if he dies, you get treasure and you improve your mana ramp, and you also have an opportunity to hit your opponent as well as getting your raids off. So that's pretty cool. I like that about that.
Yeah. Alright, so this has been us exploring the Ixalan set. It is Cloud's turn to pick next, and we will see you guys next time.
And we will see if it still holds that we just keep 2-0ing each other.
More than likely it will.